Hey everybody, this is my wife, my pregnant wife. She's going to be playing GeoGuessr, the daily challenge with us today. And what is today? June 20th? Sunday, June 20th. So, this is just a game I like to play to relax because I'm a geography nerd. My wife is not a geography nerd. She's checking her email right now on her phone because she's so bored. But I like to play this with her and kind of explain the little tricks of how to figure out where you're at in the world if you were to be knocked out and dropped off anywhere in the world. What clues to look for. So, anyways, as you can see, yesterday we did a lot better than Friday. We got at 20,000. Still not gold yet, though, so I'm hoping we can hit gold. And let's see how we do. Okay, let's see if my wife can get this one. That's a pretty building. It is not in San Francisco. New York. Yep, that's the World Trade Center. The new one. So this is the Brooklyn Bridge, I believe, on our left. No, maybe it's not. I'm not exactly sure. I've never been there. But we're in between this, um, like stone bridge and that blue steel bridge. So we're gonna go to New York City. Williamsburg Bridge. That's probably what it actually is. Let's see. No. Oh, this is where it is. Yep, it is the Brooklyn Bridge, and that's the Manhattan Bridge. So, any bridge enthusiasts out there, I don't know my bridges. I'm sorry. But in my defense, I've never been to New York before. And we're close to this Brooklyn Bridge, right next, a little bit further away from this Manhattan Bridge, and we're on the carousel that it says right here. So, let's see if we can figure out right exactly where we're at. So this is the little piece that comes over and comes out and then comes back out, like right here, right? So I'd say we're right about there. Do you feel confident with that? Okay. Oh, 6 yards. Technically, we got closer than the top player so far. So, very good. Um, that is New York, not San Francisco. Speak louder, speak louder. Anyways, perfect score, 5,000 points. So, good start of this round. I don't expect every round to be that easy. Remember, we only have. Ooh, that's beautiful. Remember, we only have 3 minutes for each round. This is awesome. Okay, I think this is a Christian, like, castle, church. Let's see. Okay, this is definitely, I would say, Europe somewhere, but I'm not exactly sure. I really like the architecture, though. It's really pretty. Let's see if we can get any clues. Leave in there. No parking at night, or whatever jour means, but this is definitely French. I can't read that. Oops, did not mean to go that far. I meant to just go right here. Riverains Autobus. So it's French. I'm guessing it's France, but there are several places in the world that speak French. But this actually kind of looks like France to me. I just don't know which city this is. And let's see if it'll let us go down the hill here. Come on, let us go down the hill. Okay, it's not. I have a minute and 14 seconds left. Maybe that's a one-way road and they couldn't get the Google truck to go over there. Oh, balls. We should go back. See if we can get any clues to where this is at, but I don't see anything. Montmartre something. That might be. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this is confusing. 38 seconds, I'm going to have to make a guess. So what do you think, Ash? Okay, this is definitely France. You can tell by the flag here. Okay, 30 seconds. Okay, there's a big ol' hill. Did it look like Paris to you, though? Kind of, actually. I've never been either, but I don't know if Paris has a big hill like this. But Paris doesn't have a lot of tall. Yeah. Oh, good thing we went Paris. Nice. 2.1 miles. So, what I was going to say, Paris is famous for not having really tall buildings in the city center. I'm not sure exactly where it's at. But like where all these museums and stuff are, they don't have tall buildings. You have to drive outside the city of Paris, I believe, to Saint Denis, um, for like the really tall buildings where like the business buildings are. But Paris proper actually has a law against super tall buildings. So if you could tell, there weren't any like skyscrapers or anything. So sweet, that was awesome. Palace Alphonse Alai. And obviously my French is terrible, but that was almost a perfect round. We were 11 points off. So, two almost perfect rounds. I think you're my good luck charm. What do you think? Speak to the people.
I don't know. We have to keep going.
Okay. Don't be afraid to be loud and boisterous, my love. Parking sign. Okay. Where? Oh, you're looking at the small. You're looking at our recording video, so it's kind of smaller for you. And our faces might be in the way. Okay, let's see if we can read this sign. It looks Spanish. Cueva, probably. Aparcamiento. Yep. So I'm gonna say that's Spanish for sure. Let's see. Except for authorized vehicles, that road is closed. Hmm. Well, you've been to Mexico at least. I've been to Brazil. What does this look? Does this look like Mexico to you? Kinda.
I've only been to Ensenada.
Okay, rich girl going on your cruises to Ensenada.
So I don't know. And I was only there for a few hours.
Okay, well, it's definitely Spanish speaking. It's on the sea, and it's rocky. Um, it does look like Mexico to you? I'm just saying we're probably not going to find any more signs. So we're definitely not going to get, a 4,000 point guess. I'm going to admit. But we might be able to get a decent score if we get in the right area of the country. Oh, look, there's snow up there. Mexico doesn't have snow. So this is definitely South America somewhere. I'm gonna say Argentina or Chile is the only places you really get high mountains with snow, the Andes Mountains. Let's see if we can find any words. 42 seconds left. So my wife loves reminding me how much time I have left so that I don't run out of time because then it just puts a random dot down and you get a terrible score. It's definitely Spanish though, so let's see if we can get a city name or something. Mansolea Sidreria Paria. 15 seconds left. Okay. I'm gonna go. That's close to the sea and close to the mountains. That's my guess. Argentina, I think, is too wide for you to be able to be on the ocean and see snowy mountains. What do you think? Oh, we were so wrong.
Me, you.
I was so wrong. I got 2 points. That is probably the worst round I've ever done in my entire life. 7,000 miles. So it was actually Spain. Oh, the northern coast of Spain. I didn't know these.
Maybe I'm not your good luck
Maybe
charm.
not. Well, I don't think you could see that far over to the Pyrenees, or however you say it. Pyrenees, the Pyrenees Mountains. But I didn't know that they had snowy mountains all the way there in Spain. I figured it was a bit warmer there, though it is pretty high on the parallel. So that is an example of someone who loves geography who has no idea what they're doing. I just always mostly I assume that Spanish speaking is South or Central America because there's one country in Europe who speaks Spanish and there's a couple dozen countries who speak Spanish in the Americas. So I always assumed that, but assumed wrong. So look at how bad our score is now. We're at
We're in a restaurant.
10,000 on round 5. Well, this looks like a museum. So like a natural history museum or something. Let's see if we can get out of that room.
Can we go outside?
The Fish Museum Biodiversity Center. Yeah, there's no button just to push to get outside, so you kind of have to. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can read that. Fish Museum Biodiversity Center. The role. Oh, in Bangladesh. Okay, cool. So, assuming that sign is not misleading us, we should be in Bangladesh. And it looks like that's as far out of the house or museum that we can get out. So let's just go to Bangladesh real quick, which is right here next to India and Myanmar. Let's see if we can get outside again. I mean, we're not in the middle of a big city, but I'm sure they don't just have museums randomly places. So I'm going to go with a coastal city. And since I really have no idea, I'm just going to guess. Okay. It wasn't coastal, I assumed, because they had a bunch of fish stuff. But that was actually at the Bangladesh Agricultural University, which makes sense. So it was just empty, so I didn't know. 189 miles, not too bad. 4,076 points. Doesn't really make up for last round being 2 points, but we're just playing behind at this point. So let's try to get a high score in this one, but it's going to be tough. Let's see, there looks like a bridge up here. Oh, that's not a bridge, is it? It's just a baseball field or something. Well, probably not baseball because we're probably not in the US or we might be in Asia. Let's see if we can get some. Yep, we are in Asia, and that looks like Japanese to me. Does that look like Japanese to you? Oh, and the English letters are stop and fire hydrant. Okay. So I'm going to guess that is actually a baseball field because the Japanese love playing baseball. And in Japan, they drive on the left side of the street, I believe, like England. So that can also be a clue. But I don't know. I
If
can't.
there's any cars driving.
Yeah, if there are any cars driving, we would be able to tell. I don't think we're going to get any English telling us what city we're in or what direction to go. I can't really tell which way to go to find a big road that might have some signs. But this looks like a nice little Japanese village. Yeah, see, that's all in Japanese, so it's not Tokyo, that's for sure. That's just the name of the road. And if I could speak Japanese, I'd be able to tell you what that is. But here's some clues. There's a river going north and a river in the south of the city.
Oh my
Yeah, I wish, but we have 54 seconds. He probably wouldn't answer the first call anyways, huh? So it's not Tokyo. It's not in any of these big cities. It looks pretty green around here, and you can't really see any cities in the background. So I'm gonna guess. Excuse me. Hmm. I'm just gonna say the north of the center island, which I'm not sure what island this is called. But I honestly have no idea, so this is just a guess. Kosaka. Okay, it was the North Island. Kushiru Shiritsu.
not very good.
Hey, it was almost 4,000 points. 260 miles away is pretty far away, but in the grand scheme of things, we still outscored what we did on Friday, 17,000. So,
Even with our 2 points?
yeah, even with our 2 points, we still got 17, almost 18,000 points. So, anyways, don't be fooled if you see Spanish thinking it's South America. Don't always believe your eyes. It can also be Spain because that's where the language came from. But I'd say besides that, oh wow, thank you.
It just popped up when I opened my phone.
Sure it did. Anyways,
Sorry.
for anybody who likes geography or just dabbles in it, I recommend this game. Super fun. She doesn't love it, but she likes sitting here and watching me figure things out. So, and I like to imagine that she finds some enjoyment in learning some things. So, hopefully she does, and hopefully you guys did too. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out.